This past Saturday at Lemieux's Composting, Clean North held its Green Side Up fundraiser where mulch was made available to the public by donation.
The mulch comes from the Christmas tree project, which, as you may know, after Christmas and into early January, we collect Christmas trees for recycling. And at the end of that project, mid-January, all the trees get ground up. Well, the mulch gets trucked here. Lemieux's Composting are good about letting us store it here. And so now we have this mulch stockpiled out back. We have a couple of events during the year to give the public an access to the Christmas tree mulch.
Aside from recycling old trees, mulch has many uses and benefits in and around the garden.
When you plant a small tree like this in the ground, if you just plant it and walk away from it and do nothing, the tree is going to struggle to take hold. Laying down cardboard or newspaper around the tree and then covering that newspaper with a thick layer of mulch will effectively block the weeds for 1 to 2 years.
If you plant a garden or if you're planting trees, then it'll form like a layer on top of the soil, which can protect against weeds sprouting. It'll also keep the soil moist, and so it'll keep moisture in. It'll also regulate the temperature, so if it's really a hot day, the sun won't burn the top of the soil, which will heat it up and could damage roots.
My wife and I usually use it in around the hostas gardens, the vegetable, all the walk paths and everything, where you can walk on it and keeps the weeds out. That's the biggest thing that we like to keep the weeds. It's easy to pull if they grow up.
I do put some around my rose bushes in the fall. It's a good protection for them, and they apparently like the acidic nature of the mulch. And I like this mulch because it's a good idea for recycling, and you get pretty good value for your money.
Another option when considering mulch is to use core made from recycled coconut fiber.
As an alternative to wood chips, I find the core mulch is really effective. It works well, and then at the end of the year, when you dig it into your garden, it's adding fiber to the soil, which will benefit the soil the following year.
Overall, the event was a success, and 6 yards of mulch was moved to the public. For Shaw TV, I'm Christian LeMay.